I don't know if this deck is ever going to win a game of Hearthstone.
Watch this!
Garrosh versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun!
Victory or death!
Oh, number 1 on the leaderboard. You guys are never gonna catch me. Alright, what if this is Mechathune? We just have no way of winning. Oh god, it's Mechathune and we just have no way of winning. Like, our whole combo is what he wants to do, unless, unless we can get the Mechathune or part of the combo in the swap, we are just, not going to win, are we? So let's dig for that.
Strike.
It could be Reno, but I think it's unlikely. The problem is that, like, he's gonna get to his combo faster than we get to ours. Try 1 copy of Dead Man's Hand? Yeah, I probably should get a Dead Man's Hand. I like that inclusion. Maybe instead of the Revenges. I want this in play so that it can activate our Battle Rage. No one plays Big Baron decks like Reno Lock. I mean, it's like the 4th best Warlock deck is the problem. Reno Lock, that is. Honestly, I just want to prime for the Acolyte next turn because that's going to be my draw. I'm gonna go Acolyte into Battle Rage. I probably should have taken more face damage, but rip. Mally Lock is obviously number 3. Yeah. I mean, you can definitely still win. I mean, here's the thing about Reno Lock, chat. You still have Void Callers. So you can still just kind of win. Oh! Well, most Mechathune lists don't run that. Huh. Yeah, this is looking like Reno. Good old Jagens. I knew we could count on him. There's Tog. Wow, that is a well-timed Tog, by the way. Well, good English, Raffle. That is a well-timed Tog, by the way. Hyper anti-aggro? This does, gonna be honest, not seem good. No demons. Alright. I'm gonna weapon projects that down next turn. Hopefully he doesn't, like, Zola it. I don't think he's really onto us in turn. Like, nobody's anticipating Tog Druid, so I think we're fine. I think this list gets worse after the nerfs is my concern, right? Is like you're playing Tar Creeper to beat Even Shaman and Odd Rogue, but then fewer people are playing Even Shaman and Odd Rogue. Like Tar Creeper's probably fine against Kingsbane Rogue, which is probably the primary aggro deck that you're concerned about.
Unity, precision, perfection.
I need to hit the Geist and then we're good. I do want to go ahead and kill off the Dirty Rat just to prevent any weirdness from happening. And then I eventually want to take some damage to my face hole so that I can play the Battle Rage. Congrats on top 100. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing what I can to milk that for the entirety of the season. But for now, we're just playing like really bad goofy decks. And I like that a lot more, so. Or at least at this moment. We can full clear if we really want. I can smack in there, play the Battle Rage, and do some stuff. Hakar, Explorer, Ungoro, Warrior. Oh, so you kill the Hakar, you play the Explorer, Ungoro. GG, easy. I feel like at that point you probably should just play Dead Man's Hand, but it's cute. I like it. Revenge or Sleep? I feel like Sleep is more valuable in this matchup, and I've already used one. So I'm gonna attack here and Revenge after I play the Battle Rage. Ooh! That is perfectly timed. Okay. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Oh, you actually Barnes out the Hakar? Okay, so the thing with this deck is that now he has a difficult decision, right? Either he takes the rest of our deck, which just has a bunch of poop in it, or he swaps back and then we Geist him, and he's really sad about that. Not only that, he overdraws a card, which, as I understand it, literally means he loses the game. Like, he just has to concede now. I don't think I have a car, or I'd play that deck. That would be fun, but I don't have that. Yeah. I can just go Ravaging Ghoul into Sleep. Good thing we kept that Sleep. So let's discover something. Probably the Scale-Eyed. I kind of need healing. Alright, so if opponent has either Gul'dan... Well, Gul'dan isn't going to pull anything. You played one demon, right? Whoa, he's tapping? Ooh. Okay, chat. Now I could win this game, which there's a high probability of me doing at this stage. Or I could yog this game. Just know that I'm doing this for you. Winning doesn't matter at rank 5. I mean, if we're being honest, winning never matters quite as much as playing Yogg-Saron. Oh my god, that's big. How did he get that? That's in his deck.
Let the pain speak to me.
He keeps drawing cards. Why does he keep... Oh, he's gonna swap back after he draws the whole deck. Oh, that's spooky. Then I'm gonna be in fatigue. Alright, next turn is Yogg. We just have to go. They just, they made Jaina a bit more modest is all. Actually, even if he swaps back after he goes into fatigue, we still have the guy, so we're even in fatigue. It's just he has more cards and resources that actually do something. Ish. Alright. I can't attack these. Oh, I might have killed myself. Nope, just killed Yogg. Uh-oh. That was not a good mass hysteria. That's a card, I guess. Heyo! we got the Roaring Torch at least. I want to get more resources going into the late game here. Oh, that was a missequencing. That'll be good. I probably should have played this guy first, but... so next turn... This turn he has to play the, yeah, the Ransom. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to go alongside it. It's not the end of the world. But I just geist him now.
Wow, well played.
And hope he doesn't have Gul'dan. Do you play MTG Arena too? Both games are pretty nice. I used to play a lot of Magic, but I haven't played much recently. And I haven't really caught up with MTG Arena specifically, but it might be something that I do when I have more free time. Right now, most of my off-stream gaming is Slay the Spire. So I take 3 next turn. I think I do have to take that attack, unfortunately. I don't think we win from here. That was confusing. We take 4 next turn. He has Hellfire. He's already played a Hellfire, I think. Right, he's killing it for us. It goes back in our deck.
I'm out of cards.
Wait, that just bought it. I think he would have won if he had just done literally nothing. Okay, there's got to be a Reno in hand, and he's just trolling us, right? Oh my god, he could have done nothing. He was doing so well. He had the right game plan to counter our game plan, and then he played a card. I think this is the first time I've drawn Crackle. I forgot it was in this deck, if we're being completely honest.
Watch this!
I don't know how to mod or ban people. I knew that, so you can just enjoy the VIP diamond instead. I was completely aware of the fact that you didn't know how to do those things. It was a token moddership, which is effectively what the VIP status also is. The first time someone, oh my god. My own mods are getting debated. I kind of want to save the Feral Spirit, so I'm probably not going to, and I definitely want to save this, so I'm just going to see what I roll here. Attack face, because if it's Noble Sack, I heal it up anyway, so sure. Ooh. Opponent's gonna feel bad about this one. Whoop. Did you guys see the hide I got on that? Ooh, we ruined his Murloc pool if he's playing that deck. Alright, I feel like we're off to a pretty good start against this opponent.
Out of my jungle.
What does that tell me? What does it mean, chat? What does it mean? I'm overloaded, so I think I want to take this instead of the... No, the Feral Spirit lines up too nicely. It's like before the Consecrate is really that relevant, because it heals this back up anyway, so we just keep going face. Also, look at that sweet lifesteal in action. So this is a Consecration. I still have no idea what that secret is. It's obviously not eye for an eye, which is the best secret ever.
Elements guide me.
Magic detected.
Wait, that's not fair. I can't actually get through that. I need to evolve. And an adult. Man, this is such cheating. Wait, how much damage do I have? 4, 5, 8. We have it over 2 turns. So I can just trade this off.
Seventeen times 2 equals 69.
I don't think that math checks out, but we all know how bad I am at counting, so who am I to tell you otherwise?
Guide me.
Thank you for that reminder of your renewed subscription, Lemon Stream. Appreciate that support as always. Also, you guys have access to the same gamble game, so you can do Gamble 69 and throw all your nuts in the ring. You can also do roulette, and there is an 8-ball available to you now. So have fun with that. You do have to gamble a minimum of 69 nuts, though, because obviously.
Elements.
Okay, please don't be redemption. It's not redemption. Oh, I said please too. Just kill that because I'm angry now. You can also use the points command to see how many points you have. Not the points command, but the points command. You gotta spell it right. I have no idea what this guy's deck is, but we beat it. BM? Nah, we'll just kill him.
Thrall versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Yeah, these are the cards that we want. Double Tunnel Trog Opener. What could go wrong?
None will survive.
Greetings, friend.
The pleasure is mine.
Charge roar!
Yeah, I think that the Tunnel Trog play was like really my only chance at getting ahead anyway. So I don't regret the turn at all. I gotta kill this because of coin captain. Gives me a top deck for Feral Spirit, which would be ideal. Totem Golem's not bad. Just gonna let him do some base tanking of my minions. It's worked out for us in the past.
Who goes there?
Could devolve that, or just set a spirit and keep going face and devolve it later. Since I drew a 1-drop to fix my curve, I think it's probably devolve.
Who's up for an adventure?
I don't have Doom Hammer, but I'm also not under that much pressure. I'd rather be the aggressor here. I'm gonna take that off the board just because of like, if he coins a Vile Spine or something, I get pretty far behind.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry.
Even that would leave me pretty far behind. I think I just want to draw 3 cards. Picking up the Voltaic Burst is pretty good because like my follow-up is kind of dull here, so if I'm able to hit a Lava Shock, or basically this just allows me to keep the chain going.
This guy's tough.
Need that to die. Zap is a good way to make that die. And continue the draw. So this allows me to play 4 cards this turn, right? At minimum. Beautiful. I mean, yes, we're playing directly into Skulker, but look at how many cards we just drew.
What lurks in the
It's fine. We can set up a Feral Spirit here. I'm out of 3s, so we're just gonna start pushing face and... Well, actually, no, we've won the board. Why not stick with it? I can go Feral Spirit into push face.
Trust the pirates.
Yep. Awkward turn. Again, we're so far ahead that it makes sense to continue playing for board at this stage. We have the burst to finish already. Just need to not like get overwhelmed. I noticed a high correlation between the games I drew Frog and games I won. Yeah. Spirit of the Frog is really what carries this this deck. So basically, the mulligan strategy is centered around that too. It's hard mull for Spirit of the Frog, as well as Tunnel Trog and Totem Golem, so that you can survive long enough to play Spirit of the Frog. But it's a really cool deck. Right now, it's not really doing its thing because I drew so much so fast that like I already exhausted some of the chains that I would normally have access to. So we can just start hurling burn at the face, right? 5. This is 5 plus what? 9. 16. We're not quite there. But maybe I'll draw with this. There might have been a lethal in there, but if we're being honest, I was just chucking spells at the dome. I wasn't really thinking about it. Counting is difficult.
I give up.
It's effective lethal. Opponent conceded.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Hey, there's a Spirit of the Frog. And there's a Tunnel Trog. I think I can keep the Voltaic Burst. It's not unreasonable to check for counterspell with, and it like kills off his 1 mana guys, as well as Mad Scientist. Like, I think it's just fine. Yeah, so we're just gonna make the tempo play. Please don't kill it. No! Okay, that's fine. I want to save the zap for the spirit turn since I gave up the coin. That was this actually influenced whether or not I was coining out the Voltaic Burst there. So there's no need to zap it here because the opponent's probably going to just go ahead and trade. Oh, this is a really good start. Yeah, you take the trade to protect the that guy. I'm really afraid of explosive, but sometimes lucky. It was equally likely that it was a counterspell there, so it's just fine. We can devolve into Maelstrom Portal next turn. Just because I think the portal is more important. I could also try and get a spell damage, but I think this is fine. Yep.
Amazing.
I think the Jade Lightning was swapped out for Maelstrom Portal at the time. So I went for a more burn heavy list because I was trying to target specifically like Big Priest and just about any Warlock. Oh, that's a trade. I think we have sufficiently frightened our opponent here, so I'm comfortable making this trade. This tells me that it might be a Lunith in hand, right? Because you're willing to give up damage if you have the Lunith as the backup, so that's a little bit frightening.
We have many secrets.
Yeah. So it's either a Lunith or burn, I'm saying.
I cannot do that.
Either way, we can make a reasonable play for board. I don't think minion placement really matters. But this is why I liked the Jade Lightning version, because you got to draw something with your 3 mana spells. They just kind of kept continuing the chain. Okay. No more counter spells, so probably a ice block. Doesn't matter, I'm just throwing this upstairs. Could be a duplicate, we'll find out. A Weasley boy, there's the dupe, okay. It's actually fine that it's duplicate, right? Like, they both come back out, but we just start going dome. Killing you is really hard when your totem is hiding the whole time? I know. GG, though. As a main deck Blast Wave. I don't have lethal, so I don't think there's a reason to hurl that at the face. Now this does 12, 19. Now we have lethal.
We have many secrets.
As long as there's no ice block. Ah, okay. I mean, this is still 12. We still have lethal if it can't be counterspell, so.
Whoops. I wonder.
That random card is pretty good. So 6, 10. I don't have quite enough. I do have enough to at least pop the block, so let's go ahead and do that. I had to do it in this kind of weird order because of the way that the overload worked out. It was an ice block though, so. Most of the decks that run weapon removal, you can still beat just with the 3 cards that you get from it though, so it's not like it's the end of the world. I mean, yeah, it hurts and it sucks, but like Reno Warlock is really the most relevant deck, and you can beat that deck anyway, so.
Who's up for an adventure?
Oh. I think I'm gonna coin the Lickum into a Totem Golem, so that I can deal with a ship's cannon. Whoa! Almost played the wrong card there. I mean, the Mana Worm nerf hurt the deck, but like, the strength was in the 2 drops. So it's not like it's broken because of it. Yep, this is what we wanted to set up. If there is an... Oof. Okay. That's fine. I don't think I'd take this attack. I don't see a reason to. I might be able to clear off a minion with it. or even that. Could also just burn that down if I were really that afraid. Can I take 4 here? That actually makes this a lot easier to deal with. Just gonna delay our spirit turn. We don't need value right now. We need to not die. This helps me not die. I'm not guaranteed to have the overload next turn, so I think that attacking there makes sense. I do lose the ability to roll Taunt Totem. Play around Corsair.
Blood and plunder.
I guess it's about the same as Corsair because I have to get through it anyway. But I've got how much from Crackle here? If I hit a Lava Burst, it's 5, 8. So I only need to hit 4 from the Crackle. Unfortunate. Also, what did I hit that Crackle for? Okay, it wouldn't have been lethal anyway, but still a bummer. Did you comment on the combo Frog Shaman? What is the combo Frog Shaman? Is it just Malagos at the top? Uh-oh, he's gonna crush us. I mean, he didn't really have much of a chance of winning this to begin with, but now he super didn't.
Watch this!
Gul'dan versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Your soul shall be mine!
Can I link the EU standing? Sure, I've got that right here. So this is gonna, it cuts now to 2. S10e being in the top 8 means that he has to win 2 single elimination games, and he'll be there.
None will
Odd Warrior. Oh, this is the exact matchup we want with this deck. Like, Odd Warrior is the only thing that makes this lineup almost make sense. Pretty good outcome. Or draw, rather. So we can go Librarian tap next turn. And then it's just a matter of which 4-drop I want to throw at him. I think it's probably the Void Color first. I can get value out of this later, especially with the Thaurissan in hand. Tap first. Currently making a spreadsheet for the class archetype distribution of Asia playoffs. I think I have a problem. Hey, I appreciate your work. I think that's a good problem. I like to nerd out over some spreadsheets myself, so. Yeah, I know Control is streaming their matches. I don't know that Nate Wolf qualified. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if you mean someone else. There are some analytics within the Battlefy option that might help you pull those a little bit easier. Eesh, that's a bad draw. Just gonna play this out, and then it's in play. This gives me potential cube shenanigans next turn. But I'm probably just... Like, I really hate that I drew this Void Lord. I think I'm just gonna Thorson. Open up my hand a bit. Wait, what? Holy monk ass. Chat, did you just see that? This turn is Ragnaros, I guess, right? What? Of course we pull that. He shield slammed, hero powered, shield slam the. He shield slammed for one, hero powered, shield slam the same minion. It was questionable ordering to say the least. Okay, this is probably going to hit a brawl, but our opponent is also actually now down to 5. So we're all hero power. You know, potentially gives us lethal outs. The only feels bad, man, is if we like pitch exactly the Gul'dan and the Faceless with the Doomguard. Yeah, that's not brawl. He's playing around Geist out of Q-Block. That makes sense. I mean, he didn't really have much of a chance of winning this to begin with, but now he super didn't. Didn't think Control was serious about streaming. I mean, it's possible he wasn't, but he did tweet that he was. Oh right, I still had the 1-3s on board. I don't think he would have won if he did that in the correct order, but it certainly didn't help him out. He would have been able to deal with the Emperor and not let that get in there for 2 cost reductions and 10 damage, though. So.
Gul'dan versus Karash.
Victory or death.
Oh, it's the same guy. Perfect.
Shall be mine.
I can't find a channel for him. I don't think he has his own channel. I don't think he's streaming it. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I think he was trying to find... It looks like he was trying to find a list of streamers that were going to do it. It looks like the Control and somebody named Alpha. Thank you, Danny. Oh, best of luck to you as well. Okay, so we tap, then we coin Spirit Singer into Void Color, and hope he makes sequencing errors again. Ooh, hello there. Barnes on 4. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll do it. We'll do it. Thank you guys. I appreciate that a lot. Yep. I mean, I think this is actually more correct in this situation. If this dies, I'll play the bar and sit behind it. Oh, he did it right this time. Good for him. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Then on 5 we have Void Color. Stop drawing. That's so triggering. Give me Rag. Close enough.
Light the fuses.
Not even a full clear, lol. It does mess up our res pool. Actually, it does for N'Zoth, right? I want to get the Doomguard in there. Sun. Swazo! Evie, thank you for that sub. Welcome to the Raffle Rabble. You now have access to a cartoon version of me as an emote. So make sure to spam that everywhere you go, especially this channel. It's a welcome site here. Thank you for that support. Much appreciated. I want to tap here, I think. 'Cause I want to do like bursty turns. Yeah, that's gonna help. And the badge, yeah, that so that the chin on that badge will get more and more chiseled as the sub rolls on. But thank you for that support. That is an Iron Beak Owl. This guy just really hates Q block. Or something. It's a good draw. Gonna play the Ragnaros next turn. I don't think there's a reason to trade into that when it can get me more damage. I guess Bash was a reason, but sure. I've already seen one Shield Slam, so not terribly concerned about it. Whoop. Alright, if this lives, we're in a good spot. If it dies, we're sad.
I've got the beast in
It dies. We're sad. Alright, I guess we're doing this. I don't really feel great about this, but I need to get the Gul'dan down, not for the burst, but for the,
This time for sure.
That was an error.
I mean, he could have, he could have done that better. It was an error. This guy's sequencing is 0 out of 10.
Magic detected.
I'm gonna hit Hellfire, I think. Hit Hellfire Emperor. Is that your official Swazo mug? I appreciate the love and support. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to pay it back. Pay it forward. Let's do... I think this often lives multiple turns, which is what I want. Because, like, the, even if he attacks in, it's a little bit rough on... He doesn't have a great way of dealing with this Emperor. He's used a lot of targeted removal already. They must have another Bash here. Okay. Hey there, Flamore. Welcome to the stream.
What is my purpose?
As you command.
I don't really like doing this without a whole bunch of dumb guards in here, but we just saw a brawl, so we might as well start pressuring them. Then we can start doing stupid things with cubes if we can kill off our Void Caller. So this is the sole reason that I'm making this play, is so that I can get the Void Caller out there and then start doing cube stuff. I don't know how that was worth a brawl when I have N'Zoth and Gul'dan in my deck, but we're just not going to question these types of things anymore. How many hours until tournament? About 2. A little bit less. Beautiful. That was a 1 and 3 to absolutely devastate our opponent there. If we can keep this cube on the board, we're in serious business. Need second brawl. I mean, even then, it's not that great for him. Now, how does he deal with this? He's got flurries, but that's not enough here. Yeah, I'm just gonna there is actually a command for that. I'm just gonna focus on streaming myself, but I'll probably host control when he starts up his stream.
Summon me.
It just dies to Reckless Flurry.
As you command.
I'm gonna save it to see if I can get a Mal'Ganis out of it. But these, he needs like shield block and flurry. Yeah. That doesn't do anything. Oh. It does that, I guess.
I have no time for games.
Tremble before Taldarom.
I have no time for games.
Opponent has 4 cards in hand. Really limited on removal at this point, and we just have an Azoth on the follow-up, so just wanted to put as many stats out there as possible. And opponent is willing to take more damage, sure. So second flurry is pretty feels bad, man. That doesn't matter, so yeah, let's just let's play this. We're gonna get some demons out of it, and then we can follow it with a Mal'Ganis. So we're guaranteed to hit some of the demons on the board. Yeah. It's a matchup we should never lose.
Gul'dan versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Your soul shall be mine.
Probably keep the skull. I really love your big rogue list. Any other playing it? I think I'm the only one that brought it, but I'll probably play it some more before the tournament starts. Raffle coming in with the nerves of steel. I don't know about that.
You shiny.
What am I doing here? Probably tapping and then dying. Have you noticed a trend in decks depending on what time of day it is? Something like more aggro in the evening or morning? Nah. Anything like that is just your brain being a biased human brain, which it does. Awful nervous? Nah, not in particular. I'm just I don't know. I'm not terribly concerned about the outcome, so that makes it easier to not be nervous, I guess. This is a ridiculous draw. I can just Mal'Ganis that, or Faceless it. When is the open? It's in about an hour and a half is when it will start. Supposedly. Is this guy playing Big Rogue? I see this being a bit of a problem for him. Next turn we can cube Pact one and get even more Mal'Gani. What about people playing worse in the mornings because they're tired? That probably only applies to me. Yeah, he knows those come back, right?
There is a method to my madness.
I mean, I've got the cube Pact play next turn anyway, so I might as well just play this. I think he's playing, like, Mill. No, but he had the Shiny Finder. Why does he have a Vanish and a Shiny Finder in his deck? He's Kingsbane of some sort, right? Maybe he's Mill with the Shadow Blade, and that's what it is. Where he's just Concede Rogue. Mally? Oh, that could be it, yeah. Good call, good call. That's gonna make these Mal'Gani really tough for him. Hey, there's one. Go ahead and do these things. And tap. Oh my god. This draw is nuts.
Smart move.
I feel sad now? Don't feel sad, that was hilarious. That was a lot of fun. Until that happened.
Watch this!
Jaina versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I love Yogg, but he's probably killed me more often than he has saved me. Yeah, that's half the fun. Ooh, is this gonna be a big priest that we can actually beat? How does this deck ever win? It plays Yogg, and that's a moral victory. So, like, how can you lose if you have Yogg-Saron and Deck of Wonders? It's literally impossible. Any tips for taking out Lich King? Well, like the lunch? It helps to be undead, I think.
I hope you like my invention.
Sent my Dead Man's Hand to Zoth Warrior in Discord. It's a lot of fun. I'll play that deck. What am I drawing into? Do I just want to dump my hand so that I can, like, cycle more effectively later? How many? I have one Ice Barrier, so I probably just want to get that down. Please don't have Barns, sir. I could have also just thrown out the Doomsayer to play around the Barns, but I have the, yeah, it's fine. Ooh, we got the Yogg. There's no need to be alarmed.
Oh, if you're sure.
I want to get this down into a Mad Scientist to block his Shadow Essence. So in his situation, don't tell him this, chat. But in his situation, he should absolutely just rip the Shadow Essence if he has Resurrect effects, right? Like, you want things dead. You want that chance at hitting a Ragnaros here. I meant Solo Adventures Lich King. Oh, okay, sorry. Murlocs. Wait, are we gonna live the Sim Yogg dream here? You better believe I'm doing that. Sorry about that, SC. The, auto mod is a little bit overactive. No links in this chat.
Reality woven.
My hand is too full.
Get out of here, Spellstone. Oh, there's the Rag. Okay. Well, we just play a little bit of Rag Roulette for a while, I think. Where is my card draw? Well, I just need to hit the Deck of Wonders so that I can polymorph this Rag.
13 months Pog. What up, Rofley?
Hey, Danny. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for that resub. 13 months is a long time. Appreciate that continued support. Let's get the Raffle 1HS spam into chat for Danny Donuts. Raffle, yeah, the robot lady thinks I'm French. Okay, well, this is an easy coin, Yogg. I don't want those. Reset. Nice.
I hope you like my invention.
I mean, at least we made a wide board state to avoid getting hit in the face by Rag. Does Deck of Wonders count for Yogg? Only the original card that you cast. So only the first Deck of Wonders, not... Oh my god. Oh, how do you snipe the Yogg there? I gotta work on my Yoggs, apparently. This is what you get for trying to play a fun deck? I mean, I'm having fun still. I could easily still win this game if our opponent keeps playing cards like this.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Reality.
I'm sure you could fit a Yogg in the Dead Man's Hand for optimal results. I've played some Yogg Man's Hand before. Robot Lady. That's too much. But thank you for those bits, and let's check out this deck. Sorry about that, guys. That was that was definitely a what face moment. Let me I thought I had paused the double alerts, but apparently not. There we go. Okay. Oh right, Hearthstone. So next turn is Ice Block into Deck of Wonders, I think. Miss Lethal with the Yogg. No, we'll get it next turn. It's fine. We've got multiple turns because we have the Yogg. So we probably go Deck of Wonders into Ice Block. And we'll see how that goes.
If you're sure.
And then we'll just get another Ice Block from Yogg, or maybe like a Tree of Life Ice Block. I think we can do that. What's the other secret? Well, he's gonna get our Augmented Elix. It is Ice Barrier. All right. Let's Yogg this guy. Pyroblast face 3 times. I like our odds. What is this? Heyo. Ooh. Oh! Stop casting that card.
My hand is too full.
Okay, so what do I actually want to do here? Because I might have a chance at winning this. I could go Emperor Frost Nova, Emperor Molten Reflection. Yeah, exactly. We have time to play more spells, so we're fine. The problem is that I don't have any Augmented Elix, so I can't shuffle a whole bunch of these Deck of Wonders into my deck. We just go like this. Reduce the cost of our hand so that we can play more spells into... So next turn we go like a whole bunch of Treants into Frost Nova, and then we play the Yogg. And we also get more Deck of Wonders. Nice Doomsayer nerd. Attack. Do it. You won't. Do it. Attack with the Elec. Never lucky. Doom. Oh, nice, a Raven Idol. Wait, why can't I play this? Did I Cataclysm! No, the Yogg!
I'm almost out of cards. Job's done. Out of cards.
Whoops. I feel sad now? Don't feel sad, that was hilarious. That was a lot of fun. Until that happened.
You win.
I'm gonna be right back. That was fantastic. Why is he still playing Concede Mage? Well, first of all, I have a name, and it's Idiot. And that's exactly why I'm playing Concede Mage.
Bloody hellfire.
Alright, we still got double Yogg, so potentially triple Yogg. 42. He doesn't pop. Oh wait, yeah, he does. But also he trades, even though he had a block pop. Missed 14 damage, question mark? I want to be able to play Ice Block and Sim on the same turn. No. Whoops. That sweet, sweet one spell Yogg. What is even happening right now? Right, you know what we needed is more Scroll of Wonders in our deck.
I'm almost out of cards.
Why did they nerf Yogg? I don't know. He wasn't sensitive enough, I guess. Couldn't feel things properly. How did I miss this? I've got I have 3 of my own cards in my deck left. Okay, we're just going for the scrolls, not the Yogg, because that's more consistent, actually. No! No! Come on, man! What just happened?
Wanted, dead or alive.
Thank you.
Time runs out on me.
I can't even kill myself.
You win.
I had 3 of my own cards, and that happens? Yikes. Okay, so we can only do this. Okay. Ooh! That helps. That doesn't. Chat, look, it's Moger the Ogre. Oh, and we get the other Elec from hand? Oh my god. Don't have Devolve, please. If he has second Devolve, we lose still. It's only minions that applies to? Oh god. It's getting spooky. Opponent is anti-fun. I'll be right back. I only have 2 naturally occurring cards in my deck right now. There's the Yogg, okay. Nice. Okay. Ooh, Shadow Form again. Get him. I don't know how the I don't know how the scrolls are gonna work when I draw them. Am I gonna have to pay 5 mana for them? Am I even gonna live that long? Oh! They just cast automatically. This is awesome. I mean, the effect isn't very awesome right now. No, Yogg! Yogg! That was our only hope. Wait, this is gonna happen on his turn. Oh wait, no, I just take the damage anyway. No! Oh yeah, new favorite deck.
Watch this!
Gul'dan versus Valyra.
Okay, so earlier I was facing nothing but Big Priest, and that's kind of what I had in mind when I swapped to this deck, and now I can't find any Big Priests, which makes me feel sad. I am gonna keep the Doomsayer though. Dirty Rat's actually not bad in this matchup. It's because it's a taunt, and there aren't really that many big minions that you're afraid of pulling out. Just in case there's like a shiny finder, I want to be able to challenge that. Yeah, it is the same guy. That's a sap. Is there any deck that doesn't auto-lose to Big Priest and fairly often beats Kingsbane? Yeah, the Secret Mage. Aggro decks are good against both decks. Especially aggro decks that can freeze the opponent's face, because that's a big aspect of why Secret Mage is so favored. Secret Mage is annoying. I mean, any deck that people lose to, they find irritating, but... So, I mean... People just have differing opinions about decks and such, which is fine. Yeah. There's no Kingsbane yet, so that's the good news. I have Defile. I do have Godfrey. Do I just tempo out this patron? Mike sounds really good. Thank you, Trips. The placement has a lot to do with it, where, like, the Snowball is a good quality mic. It's just that, like, if I were to place it close enough to my face, it blocks a lot of my face. That was a really good pickup. I will take that. Deathlord? Hi, Slazer. Welcome to the stream. I think we just rip Thorison next turn. We've got enough combo pieces to make it worth. Also, I'm not your dad. The opportunity test came up negative. Sorry to disappoint. The mic you recommended is far past my expectations. I'm extra happy to hear that, Trips. I'm glad that it's working out for you. I wouldn't want to leave you disappointed. I think getting this down is good. We shouldn't be dead. The real good news is this allows me to get the Void Lord down early. We've already seen one sap on the Doomsayer. This isn't my list. I don't know why. Like, I would run Hellfires. I would run a lot of cards that aren't in this list. Huh.
Death does not scare me.
Alright. We're getting super greedy right now, but it'll be worth it. That missed attack is going to be brutal. Play the Myras, play the Myras. Oh.
Settle the ship.
One, two. Okay, so we go. Wait, no, it's Godfrey anyway. 1, 5, or 0, 5, 6, 8. No, I'm missing the. I don't have the mana for the treachery. I need one more turn.
So many possibilities. Unity, precision, primitive.
Treachery and Reno, yay or nay? I mean, it's not ideal or optimal, but I think it's fun. I think it's a good option. Especially if you want to beat Big Priest for, like, some reason. But, no, it's not what I would consider optimal. But it's cute, it can work. Doomerang? Oh, if there's a... Okay, no, this is perfect, this is perfect. We just empty the entire hand. Oh my god. I'm so glad we waited for this full turn.
I'm out of cards.
I knew it!
If only there was no equip there.
Blood and plunder. Blood and plunder.
Alright, now we can just use the Defile.
Nice to meet you.
And then eventually we get the Fel Reaver. So this goes here. I need to use the Godfrey now because I didn't actually freeze his Oh wait, no. I'm dumb. Fine, we got the Wicked Knife, it's perfect. Sorry, I started reading chat like midway through that and got myself all confused. Everyone, get in here. So there's no more sap, so we just win with the Void Lord, right? Slash these these Grim Patrons, I guess, work too. We did it, chat.
I did.
In 50 years, cars will be automated. Hopefully.
Your soul shall be mine.
Like, I just find driving tedious right now. That's why I don't leave the house. Yeah, we're pretty close to autopiloted cars already, so it wouldn't surprise me. We keep the Glut Ooze in case it's cube, and we keep the Mecharu so that we can do defile things. Fel Reaver can be good. Blow up his deck. I don't really want to play a Doomsayer going into turn 4. But I don't think I have an alternative, right? Because I need so many of these cards for my combo. Keep coin for Fel Reaver so I can coin out the Fel Reaver? Is that what you're getting at? I just need to draw it into Thorison and we'll be good. I'm gonna play this out though. Just so that I can open up my hand for tapping. And I have another Fel Reaver, so it's just fine. No, I knew what you're saying. I was just joking.
Your soul is mine.
Okay, so it's not cube. Which means we can probably give up the... Ooh, there's Thorson. Could probably just give this up then.
Your soul is mine.
Hey, Chester. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I want to go in on the Emperor just yet. To activate him. Let's tap. Set a Doomsayer and say go. I just want to get cards out of hand again, so that it, like next turn is probably tap Ziliax. I need to find Defiles, maybe even Grim Patron, so I can get some value off of this Emperor. Because I have just about every piece that I need right now, except for Treachery and Defile.
At last.
Yeah. We already kind of knew that he was Kazakus. There's Defile. I still want to tap some more, though. I'm gonna tap. Play this out. Next turn is probably just the Thorson turn. But also just like hand dump so that I can tap Thorson. Well, that is, in fact, a Treachery, so... I guess we just go in. Probably go after his hand.
Darkness rises.
I'll have a 3, so 2, 4, 5, Defile. I think I wait until next turn.
So many possibilities.
I'm gonna go ahead and soften these up with the Stonehill.
Of my jungle.
I don't want to play the Rin because of the fear of overdrawing with the seal. Yep. So now we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 6. Yeah, this is really good. 2, 4, 5, 10.
Many
Wowza.
possibilities. I should meet you. A fight! Count me!
And then we just have the Rin to deal with the deck, right?
Get in here, everyone! Get in here, everyone! Get in here, everyone! Everyone! Get in here, everyone! Get in here!
Nope. This guy's running a combo too. There goes Reno. There goes the board. We did it, chat. So if there was a Mech Warper or Glinda combo, there's probably no Rin, which is going to give us an advantage moving forward. Is Mill Nazothrog a good deck? Probably not. It's a little bit too inconsistent, but it's a fun deck. I played it the other day. I've got a video coming out soon with it. So I need to find the other treachery, but I don't really have a great way of setting up the Fel Reaver, right? So, because I'm assuming this could get silenced. You discarded Glinda, yeah, you discarded Glinda and Mech Warper, so there's just no way of winning, right?
So many bloody decisions.
I want to save this now for the Fel Reaver. If I can set up a board that kills the Fel Reaver,
Death does not
it makes my life a lot easier.
from the void I come.
Gonna Shadow Bolt that, and then just to avoid the option. If only I drew Treachery naturally, yeah. That would have been really nice. Yep. I would have really liked to have can't play to the Fel Reaver anymore, I don't think. Yeah, I am worried about my life total. I've really been tapping hard for Gul'dan, but I think we just have to do this while we can. And then just start ripping the seals. I need a health buffer for to get the seals going. I've got a heal bot. There's Gul'dan. What does that even bring back? I think I just have to play it for the hero power. I think it brings back a Dreadlord and like the seal minion. Yeah. Just need to not die for a bit. Okay. Alright, so I've got Dirty Rat, Heal Bot. The problem is that like I'm gonna go far ahead in fatigue, I think. I need to get a buffer so that I can play the Void Lord.
Unity, precision. My actions out of cards.
Oh, that would have been really bad on the... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe I just play the Fel Reaver as a 4-mana 8/8.
For now.
There were no threats left in the deck, but I feel like... I need advice. How do I consistently draw Barnes? Put 2 copies in your deck. Better yet, if you have the spare dust, put in 3. I mean, eventually you hit like critical mass of Barnes, though, where you start Barnesing into Barnes. And that's just not really where you want to be.
Watch this!
You give me strength.
Your soul shall be mine.
I'm gonna keep the 4-attack guys because it's Priest.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Wrathguards in Even Warlock. I think it was crazy how long people weren't playing this card. I mean, it's going to be tough to beat Big Priest because the deck does well against us, but if there's ever a hand to do it, I think this is it. Wrathguard isn't dangerous? No, you want to be lowering your life total in this deck. That's part of the point. Especially in the wild version where you have Molten Giants. So it just actually, you know, it's to your benefit. Yeah, Wrathguard and your Spellstone. This is actually exactly 1 card off of the list that I typically run. Which is why I liked it so much, because it's basically just the same deck as mine. I usually run Z-E or an 8-drop instead of the Spellbreaker. But Spellbreakers are definitely still good. Gonna tap, play this for 3 mana. Force him to respond. If he doesn't, we get another 8/8. When I use Wrathguard, my opponents always have Shield Slam to 700 damage. I've Shield Slammed a Wrathguard once, and it does feel very good. But, like, you just lose to Odd Warrior anyway, so might as well get it out of the way early. Careful of Light Bomb. Yeah, I think I'm going in with a Twilight Drake instead of the Shambler for that very reason. And that's why we held on to these. And so we're just gonna take it a little bit slower. Is that Wall Priest any good? I don't know. I was just seeing that on HS Replay today. I don't really know. What to think of it. That's a bummer. I really wanted a Spellbreaker here.
Shields up.
Hit this, please. It's probably the second best target. It's fine. We've still got 18 showing. Probably needs to... You can't, like, remove everything and develop on the same turn. So hopefully no Resurrect. Tap for Spellbreaker. Dark Bomb change anything? Probably not. Okay, we still get the attacks. Man. He's just wrecking our big boys. Maybe I should have held that back into his Psychic Scream turn, but that's not Psychic Scream. Order? Yeah, I should have played the Homunculus. We're almost there. Even if he reses. Okay. Do I want to tap here? 6, 2, tap. Or I could go 4, 4. I want to tap because that gives me a chance to draw the second Dark Bomb, which is not necessarily guaranteed. Yeah, let's tap.
This curse has become our greatest
Gets me closer to Spellbreaker in case he resurrects another. Like, Resurrect Heal is my nightmare. That's still fine. We win. Whew. Whew.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Yeah, it does feel good to win those. I agree completely. Alright, we'll give this deck one more game and then we'll start losing again. Because if there's one thing I know about Twitch chat, it's they love watching the streamer lose.
We have turned our curse.
When they don't have death or AoE, yeah, exactly. But the problem is that they have so much removal in AoE that usually you can't really expect them not to have it. This should be a good matchup though, because like, how does a Warlock deal with our stuff? I want the turn 3 giant, so I'm gonna tap. Lose more, please? Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there.
The end is coming.
Well, that's rude.
Shields up.
I think the coin is more valuable. So he's Reno Lock, or Treachery, or Mechathune. Or even Cube. He could be Cube. He's Reno Lock. Didn't need that anyway. Why aren't you using Z-E or Rag? This isn't my deck. It's a viewer submission. Usually I run either one of those two cards in the Spellbreaker spot. But I am not today. So we probably want to remove that and play a Wrathguard. That leaves us a bit weak to Hellfire, so I'm actually going to play this and Dark Bomb. But I think that there's like the double Shadow Flame may not be as necessary with few or even shamans around. So I think that there's like 3 flex spots in this deck. It's like the double Shadow Flame that I have going right now, played around that by the way, and it's the Spellbreaker. Depends on what you're facing as to which is optimal. This is going to be good in this matchup though, because like the opponent is likely going to get a Void Lord at some point, and we can just deal with that. We also just have lethal set up. I don't like Shadow Flame at all, actually. I liked it in the previous meta. I think it was at least a one of, just because Molten Hellfire or Molten Shadow Flame against a lot of decks just wins. Can't play that yet. I don't really want to use this, so I'm just going to hang on to it. I also don't want to commit any damage because he could have Reno. Hellfire tap giant. I don't want to commit the homunculus because this is going into his twisting the other turn. Okay, it's lethal. Have I tried auto chess? Not yet. I probably will at some point. Is this just regular even lock? Yeah, but it was a viewer request. And as a sellout streamer, when somebody gives me bits, along with the deck code, you know, I'm inclined to play it. Like I said, though, we'll go back to the Yogg deck shortly. Thanks for making Hearthstone so fun. I get too much ladder anxiety and tilt, and you show how fun it can be to lose, even. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you go in with the right mindset, especially when we were playing that deck, Like, I had no expectation of winning this game, so it was easy to just, like, let it slide off.
You shinies.
So I'm thinking we're dead. Unless this mountain giant sticks. Noggin Fogger is more fun than winning? Yeah, it can be. I mean, there are times where, like last month, I was certainly a wreck trying to climb ranks. So there are definitely times where it's not easy to lose. But for the most part, I mean, it's a children's card game. Okay, so he's stopping to think for a bit. Oh no. Oh no, this is not going to go well for him. If I don't kill this 7, 8, 9, we probably lose to Sap. So I just set up for the lethal next turn. Prep Sap or prep Myra's into Sap is sad face. Okay. This is none of those things. And now he's dead.
Blood and plunder.
And now he's still dead. Yeah, I don't think he wanted to hit me down to 10 there.